Hi again, Gwendolyn. Hello. Hey, welcome back, everybody, to another Doki Doki Literature Club video. I can't believe I'm even saying that. But I am playing this game again. You know, I said I would at least do a part 2. So last time we picked a bunch of words for a poem that pertained to a certain girl. I don't think that's necessarily how poems work, where you have a list of words and you go, apple, chair, bed, honey. Alright, that's a poem. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. This slut thinks I'm a coward. Nah, don't worry. When did Gwendolyn become so cool? In the first part, he's like, I don't know if I want to be in this club with these pretty girls. I want to go to the anime club. Day 2. Nah, bitch, don't worry, man. I'm here. I got my note. Look, I have it right on top of my rock. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Wow, that's awkward. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature club, not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Where does she get off? She thinks she knows me? Actually, I know where she gets off. I saw it in the community tab on Steam, you know, where they have the pics. So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is she not in the anime club? They need more like her. Females I'm talking about. And in this school specifically members, there's one dude. All he does is watch OVAs of One Punch Man. Manga is a literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry guys, Gwendolyn always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. His? He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room, washing my underwear. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. She's such a klutz. I could imagine her, like the way she dies is she falls out of the shower and hits her toilet and dies. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. But she was the one who hated me the most when I walked in here. How come? You and Gwendolyn can become good friends too. Sayori? Awkward silence. Alright, can we read our poems yet? Wait, what did she bring? Don't be shy, it's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. That's the most blush her face has been yet. Alright, this is our diffusing the situation paragraph. Hey, don't worry about it. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Commas, what? And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted to. She wants to practice this comma something book. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Phew. That was her farting, by the way. Doesn't seem to be the case. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. She found my rope that I had hidden back there. Shit! Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. What a class activity. What a club. Alright, well, I guess everybody's doing their own shit. I'm gonna go sit in the corner. Maybe I'll take out my phone and take secret pictures of them. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Who's tired to read? I could probably fall asleep right. Don't. If we know anything about certain mangas that Gwendolyn has read, when you fall asleep in a classroom around a bunch of girls, nothing can go right. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Oh yeah, there's a festival that they've been, I don't know, preparing for. They could read a paragraph of the Bible up on stage or something. We just need a way of showing that to everybody. Everybody? Getting your cheerleading outfits, especially Gwendolyn with that slender, petite body. He is going to be the belle of the ball. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to, again, put Gwendolyn out there in the cheerleading outfit. That's a good point. In that case, don't you think food will do the trick? What kind? Pizza. Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes. Chill out with the cupcakes, those people are gonna start drawing more art of it. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. So, are they only trying to attract girls? Because I don't think guys would come from any type of college. Okay, college for cupcakes. Even some girls. Oh, this is gonna become even better. All those chairs are gonna be filled with girls, and then it's just gonna be Gwendolyn, another girl. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, why is it so zoomed in? Oh, what? That's not a thing anyone has said. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Sorry, bro. Actually, I'm not sorry. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Imagine how nice a napping club would be. No, but let's read a fucking book or whatever. Harry Potter chapter what? He dies, man. What page did they announce that Voldemort is gay? Or was that... what's the wizard's name? I lost train of thought. Oh, I have a brain fart. My head hurts. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you have less time for anime, you know? How much anime does he possibly watch? Just saying anime brings the odor to her. You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. What a slob. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your socks don't even match your underwear. Huh? Look, I took a picture of it on my phone here. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. What a weird thing to do, even. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. That is such an odd thing to do. Notice that a couple of hairs are sticking out in some places. Man, you really need a brush for this. Here, let me get the brush out I have in my backpack. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look. Your bow isn't straight either. What the fuck is happening? You fucking pig. Your bow isn't straight. You disgust me to my core. Her bow isn't straight? You might as well shoot her. Call the police. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why don't you think you have a boyfriend yet? Alright, let's see the most blush on her face yet. That wasn't that much. I expected more. That's super mean. That is super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. He's like, you know what? Take off your bra right now. I'm gonna go home and wash it. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is real awkward. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. It really is. Don't touch her like that. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? What happened to this poem that I was supposed to read? Hey, be careful. Did he touch something? The button might come off. Oh, okay. Why is this one so hard to close? Is it because the chest has gotten so giant? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. It means my boobs got bigger again. Again? Here, let me get my measuring tape out. Don't say that out loud. Now he's embarrassed, but he's doing this in the middle of class. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? As they're leaving the class, Sayori notices Gwendolyn sniffing his fingers. But it's so stuffy. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blaze once more. Phew, she almost died. Gwendolyn thinks that she has a petite figure the way he does. That's much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. She's already acknowledging that he would kick his ass. But Gwendolyn, he would fucking stuff you in your locker, you little punk weasel. If I had a boyfriend and you touched me, you wouldn't have teeth anymore, Gwendolyn. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. She likes me. Why does everyone like Gwendolyn? Oh, it's probably the small, petite, slender figure and girlish looks. But it's a handsome girl. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Oh yeah, I forgot that that's what this conversation was about. She didn't wake up in time. She was 7 minutes late to school today, and I scolded her and got to grope her because of that. So just imagine what would happen if she was like an hour late. Gwendolyn's already thinking ahead of time. He's like, you know what? Let me go into your room first. Turn your clock back an hour. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. Okay, so I'm starting to think now that we weren't actually going to read the poems out loud. So since I picked a bunch of words that pertain to Sayori, being kind of like the one you dedicated to, you know? So now we're having this conversation and this interaction. So if I pick the pipsqueak, then I would be having that same conversation with her. Or with Yuri, I would be having the same type of conversation with, you know, pretty much like you pick who you're going to start a relationship with. And since I picked her with the words, then we're having this grope sesh in front of everyone. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Yikes. Is he gonna... Alright, I'll break into your house tomorrow. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Why don't we share the poems? Oh, well, never mind. There goes my theory. Gwendolyn, I can't wait to read yours. Okay, so at least maybe it's not like that. So we're gonna have this conversation no matter what. So now that my poem pertains to Sayori the most, then we're gonna move forward on that end with her. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Wait, we're reading them to one person? I thought we were reading them in front of the class of empty desks and 2 girls. 3 girls. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. I can tell she put a lot of time into that poem. Oh shit, I get to choose? I guess Sayori, since a lot of the words mainly pertain to her. Yeah, screw it, Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Gwendolyn. Again, the poem was like cat, bed, friend, music, bowling ball. Huh? Even he's surprised. Like, what? I plagiarized this shit. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Bowling ball, apple, carrot, home, music, cat. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, yeah, you're right, kind of. Maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Well, there goes my self-esteem. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little bit more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. Of course. She doesn't understand the complexity of my words. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Gwendolyn poem. Oh, I can show you a Gwendolyn poem. And that makes it feel extra special. I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. He says as he sniffs the sheet of paper that she just hugged against her chest. Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Alright, let's see what her poem is. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed and making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That's way better than what I wrote. What the shit? They have actual words. Once again, mine was the music, bed, and the sleepy, carrot, sad. That's a nice poem. Wait, there's more? Okay, no, never mind. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this? No, just a little bit. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Wow, what a dick. You know what? My shit wasn't so shitty after I read your shit, Sayori. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. I guess she is kind of a dimwit, but she's a good poemer. Poem writer? She's about as good as poems as I am at reading. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing anyways. Thanks for showing me. So can I show somebody else or is that it? Monica's the best. Hey, what about me? Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. You can bring it to my anime club when that day comes. Oh, I still gotta show it to more people? Who should I show my poem to next?